Hello, Sam. Hope you're doing well. Just really quickly wanted to go over your website, give you some suggestions to help you improve your organic traffic, hopefully get you guys some consistent customers coming in. So first off, I wanted to say your website looks really well done. Whoever these guys are in Bogota, they did a really good job with your website design, so kudos to them. Colombia, I was in Colombia last December, so that's really cool. Although I would say having this is a backlink going to their site, so it does pull power to their website. I don't know if you care about that stuff or not, but just so you know, it takes away a little bit of your SEO. Anyways, but first thing, from just looking at the website, it looks super well done, but I would definitely add a few things. I would add a click to call button and form submissions, because the point of the website is not just to build credibility and have people read about your different services, but also to get customers. And so I don't see anywhere on here that has a click to call or fill out this form or a call to action for the people. I guess there's one right up here. Okay, I missed that. But it's all the way up here. I didn't see it. It kind of blended in. You want to have it all over the page. Like, oh, and you can even translate it to Spanish. That's awesome. Like, for example, the website I was working on this week, I haven't finished all the SEO for this one yet, but it has a good example of click to calls, form submissions. After every section has another estimate, get started, set more estimates, because you want them to not only, the whole purpose is they're not going to read all of this. The whole purpose of the content is to rank. I have the specific keywords, Pittsburgh roofing contractors, that I'm trying to rank for. Pittsburgh roofing, roofing and siding, and I base the content around that to rank, and then the whole point of it is to get in front of their faces so that they fill out these forms or call, because that's what I care about. I care about the conversions and actually getting the customers to call me. So that's the first thing I would suggest. Adding is some more forms and call to actions. Also, I couldn't even tell what location you guys are in, and I realized it's because you have multiple locations, so you don't have a lot of location-specific keywords like I do. I always include, like for this example, Pittsburgh, because I want to rank for those specific location keywords. But the reason was because you guys have multiple locations. And so when I go to Contact Us, which looks like your Contact Us button doesn't work. So maybe have them fix that when I go to Contact Us. You have 3 separate locations. Also, I noticed I was trying to pull up your Google My Business listing. These also don't work. They, for some reason, upload a map going to Bogota. So maybe have them fix that so that it pulls up your Google Business listing, because I was having some trouble finding your Google Business listing. But anyway, so you have 3 locations, Charlotte, Durham, and somewhere near Atlanta. I pulled up a couple of your competitors as well as your own website statistics. Because this website is relatively new, it doesn't look like it has much traction at all. You don't have any organic traffic coming in from the looks of it so far. So here are the keywords that you're currently indexed for. Norcross, GA to Charlotte, North Carolina. Residential roofing. So yeah, here's a good keyword. Residential roofing, Charlotte, North Carolina. So that's a great keyword. You're indexed for that one, so that's awesome. Side and repair, Durham, that's also a great keyword. There's 100 searches a month. The keyword difficulty, this is really important, is how competitive it is, how many other websites are actively trying to rank for that. It's on a scale of 0 to 100, so 20 is kind of hard. 0 you can usually rank within just 2 to 3 months if you do a bit of SEO. So you're currently ranked number 76 for that keyword, and you've gone down in rankings recently, not going up. So all of your positions are on the 3rd and 4th page of Google. You're not in the top 10 on any of the keywords. And you're not indexed for very many keywords either. So let's look at why that might be. So if I were you, I would definitely create a location page, a location landing page specifically for Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, and whatever other locations you have, so that you can target lots and lots of these specific keywords that are for that location, because that's what's going to rank. You need, or how Google works is it has a bot that goes to your website and it indexes all of the words. It reads it and makes a list. So this is a list of all of the words on your website, and it ranks them and it tells how many times you use them. And so the more times you have a keyword, a word on the website, the more likely Google knows that that website is about that topic. So you have roof on your website 13 times, so it knows you have something to do with roofs, but it doesn't say roofing repair or roof replacement or a more specific keyword, because no one's just going to Google roof, you know. So definitely getting the right keywords in the right places, having it in the titles. That's what this H1 tag thing means. It doesn't look like they set up the H1 tags. So you need to have the keywords in the H1 and H2 tags so Google knows what your website is about. Otherwise, you won't be able to index it, and it won't know what you're about, and so it won't rank you for any of them that you want to rank for. So definitely need to do some on-page SEO, get some keywords in the content, probably increase the content length, add some call to actions and stuff, and that's just the on-page SEO stuff. As far as your Google business listing, I also was having a hard time finding you. When somebody searches roofing Durham, North Carolina, the first thing they get is these little ads that no one clicks on, then they get this Google business listing, the map pack. And so it's really important to rank in here, almost more important than it is to rank your website, because a lot of people see this first and they'll click on this really quickly, and they'll click it and then they'll just call. And so you want to rank the top for all of your locations, because you can have one for every location. But when I went through like every page of this looking for your business listing, and I couldn't find it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. So let's just Google your name, because I'm sure it'll show up then. And see if there's something wrong with it. DEC Restorations, North Carolina. Okay, so it shows you're listed as a roofing contractor. I wonder why it has two. Oh, Charlotte and Durham. Okay, that's why. So let's see. What are your categories? So first off, you guys do more than just roofing, yeah? You do siding and you do gutters as well. So you want to add siding contractor and gutter installer as your subcategories. Right now you only have roofing contractor as your primary category, and you don't have any subcategories. So add those, and then you'll be able to show up in those results as well. Make sure you have your service areas targeted at Charlotte and all the areas surrounding it. You also want to be continually updating photos, adding photos. Square photos look the best, by the way. 650 by 650 pixels usually look the best and work the best in Google. But yeah, continually updating it, posting photos and stuff will help Google realize that you're still an active business, that you're actively updating your business listing, and it will rank you higher. Getting more reviews, continually getting more reviews helps a lot. So sending this link to all of your customers after you service them, asking for reviews. Then the last thing that really helps with ranking this map pack is something called citations. So a citation is a directory, any place that you can make a business profile for your roofing company. Even your Facebook page, that's considered a directory or a citation. I think when I looked up your business, you had like 6 or 7 of them. But you definitely want to get all of them, especially if there's any that are specific to roofing and your industry or your location. But yeah, I usually get around 100 to 200 every time I'm starting to rank for a website or a Google business listing, because it helps boost the rankings. And then, yeah, so that's the basics of ranking the Google business listings. After you get all the on-page SEO stuff done for your website, getting the right keywords, creating landing pages or whatever, the last thing you need to do is create quality backlinks, which I'm not going to go into because I already went 9 minutes. But that's something else you should be aware of if you're doing SEO for yourself. You need relevant backlinks that have high domain authority. And that will pretty much tell Google that you're a trusted website and rank you higher for all of your keywords. Because right now you're ranked on page 3 and 4, even though you're indexed. So Google doesn't think you're a very trusted site. So the way I guess I'll go into a little bit. What a backlink is it's your URL listed on another website's page. So if you wrote a blog article about siding or gutters or how to clean gutters properly in the wintertime, something random like that, and then a bunch of other roofing companies and home repair companies quoted you or cited you or referenced you and left a link to your website on their website, that would become a backlink. And that's pretty much telling Google that your website has really good content, you're trusted, people are reading and talking about your website, so it will rank you higher. There's a bunch of different ways to get backlinks, but sometimes they're expensive, they're kind of hard to get sometimes, but it all just comes around to writing really good content. But anyways, so that's the basics of SEO 101 for roofing. Let me know if you have any other questions. Sorry I talked so fast. Got a lot of other audits I'm trying to do tonight.